Hi everyone, I'm Lyonne from Yoga of Now, and I welcome you today for our third day of Yoga of Now journey. How exciting! I'm very enthusiastic creating this mini retreat with all of you. And today I would like to share a few words with you about yoga, because in the past 2 days you've seen one branch that I'm focusing on as a beginning of this journey together, which is pranayama, the breathing practices. They are the most effective practices I've ever tried in my life. Of course, meditation works well. Asana, which are the yoga postures, they have their own natural medicine too. And there are various practices we can do to make ourselves feel balanced, harmonized, in peace, feeling more happy, more conscious. So as you know, there's so many practices you can do. But I've through these years of practice, I came to really see the importance of pranayama, and that is why I chose to start the beginning of this journey with breathing practices. And we will come to asana practice later on, and we'll also come to meditation practice too. Okay, so in this 9-day Yoga of Now journey, I want to bring in various branches of yoga, because yoga is not just asana practice. There is 8 branches of yoga. And this 9-day journey is, I can only fit so much in it. Maybe in the near future we can create a longer version of this taster. And I hope you're feeling the effects of the pranayamas and kriyas already, because they have an instant effect on us. And during this time in this life right now, there is a very deep purging happening from a collective level. We're all feeling it. We're all purging years and years of unconsciousness and years of suppression that humanity has been living, not fully living their true self. So it's not an easy time right now. Most of us, we are so dedicated to grow and expand and see beyond our limitations and see beyond these veils and illusions and conditionings that we have taken on, whether you know of it or not. So this branch of yoga, pranayama, the breathing exercises, they are very effective practices. They work instantly. Okay, and once you learn how to do these practices, they are free, always available. And it's good that you implement in your day-to-day life more of these practices, because in this era of this time, there is no way we can escape ourselves anymore, right? So all the patterns start coming up, because there's so much more light coming into this planet, and it's activating even our DNA. We are upgrading our consciousness as we're speaking, it's happening continuously, and our system is going through something very big. Because on a physical level too, we are transforming, we are upgrading ourselves, and more light of consciousness is becoming more available, of course. And the more you are willing and dedicated to your true self, to know yourself beyond the inner limitations, well, this is where then comes this part of yoga, right? That is maybe unfortunately not so much spoken about, which is the branch of yoga that is about self-inquiry, investigating deeper, beyond limitations, beyond conditionings, beyond all that we have adopted and created this limited perspective of who we truly are. So these branches of yoga, these eight limbs of yoga, they are all a preparation to live positively, to learn about your energy system, to learn about your psychology, to learn about how to maintain your energy body and how to hold space for your emotions and thoughts. And then we learn how to come inwardly. It's an inwardly practice. We start shutting off the outside world, we start tuning into the inner world, and so many new things start opening up. And as we go inwards into deeper layers and dimensions, we come to a place of self-investigation, self-inquiry, and this practice is it goes very deep into like the core of your being, to see that which is not really real, right? And then this is how we're transcending. We're raising our consciousness by realizing first what we are not, all these inner limitations, and then to surrender into a deeper essence of your being. And yoga means union, but union with what? What does union mean to you? Is it union with your heart chakra? Is it union with a sense of presence? Is it union with some kind of new space that gives you some serenity and peace? What is the meaning of union? What is the meaning of yoga? So union is the total absorption of this now, the totality of this now, the boundlessness of this now. Maybe you wanna, or you have heard, or you believe the union with God. But what does that even mean to you? And where do you find God? And what is your image, an idea around that too? It's just good to raise some questions, to reflect for a moment. What does union mean? And then it's not to investigate it so much, but rather take it as an invitation to truly surrender to this boundless now, which goes beyond dimensions, which goes beyond your chakras, which goes beyond your energy, all your energy system, beyond your mind, beyond your emotions. And that is right here. And that which is right here, it's you. It is you beyond your personality, beyond your energy flow, beyond your highs and lows. There is you, that which illuminates all that you see. All that unfolds, all that moves in motion, from body to emotions, to thoughts, to energy. Beyond that is you illuminating, having the ability to see. And that is untouchable, unchangeable. Beyond duality, beyond right or wrong, good or bad, there is you. At the very back, you, the one that illuminates, and you yourself gives the access to see all that happens, all of creation taking form at every moment. So union, yoga, is not something to understand with your mind. Union with your true self doesn't need understanding with mind. Your true self already is illuminating. Your true self already is. Doesn't need anything. It doesn't want anything. Now, what's in front, what you perceive, what is real to you, can be either beautiful qualities, virtues, which everyone has beautiful qualities. And the more you polish yourself with pranayamas and meditation and asana practice, the more you cleanse yourself, the more you clear clouds out of your way, the more the beautiful qualities within you start becoming cultivated. You start cultivating your beautiful qualities. But at the same time, you will start having access to more depth and more areas and spaces within you that you haven't yet had access to. You know, when you embark on your spiritual inner journey, your qualities start blooming, and yet at the same time, all these dark energies and unwanted energies and all the beliefs and all that we have adopted, and all the traumas we've been through, and everything which we've kept aside now has no space for that. It's being illuminated too by you. And that requires healing. Now I'm going to branch just a little bit about healing, because healing can have a lot of associations with it. And to really explain you what healing truly means is that in the process of healing, which we call healing, you are really, what you're doing is you're reharmonizing your energies, rebalancing your energies from distorted energies into harmony and balance. So you are restoring. That is what healing truly means. You are restoring yourself to become natural. We are in our natural essence. We are very harmonized and balanced and soft and open, loving beings. It's just the difficult parts that we experience. These are the distortions, the twisted vortexes, the blocks or the frozen nervous system that needs restoration. That is what it is. And once we reharmonize that part of us, it aids, it helps us to see clear what it truly is, who you truly are, life as it is. Because this allows us all to remember our essence, our radiance, that it always shines, whether you're aware of it, whether not, whether some clouds are hiding your true essence. So this, coming back to the pranayama practices, what I've been sharing with you, and the reason why I'm focusing on pranayamas and kriyas is because of knowing how important it is to clear these clouds, to upgrade our nervous system, to balance our chakras and help them spin in a balanced way. Because when you're too low, the chakras, the energy centers, they spin slow and they disbalance you. When you're running very fast and you're like so much in the head, doing so many things, you lose the sense of presence of you. And the spinning vortex spins so fast, like with anxiety, for example, that too disbalances your whole system. So today I will share with you a wonderful technique, and this is called chakra cleansing and balancing using breathing exercise. So we'll keep it simple. We will focus only on the 7 centers within this human body. There's many more centers and many more detail, of course, but to keep it very simple and direct, we will go through center by center. From the lower center, which is your root, and we'll simply skim through them. If someone here is new to energy centers, it's just good to, before we go into the practice, to illuminate where our 7 centers are. So the base, your root center, is where you're sitting down. There's your perineum, and there is a spinning vortex which spins directly down into the earth, and the light code is red. Okay, it's one of the lowest and very grounded, very strong and grounded center. Then as we rise up to the belly area, and the belly area is vibrating on orange light, and most of the time this is connected with pleasure or obsessions and addictions. So it depends, if there is impurities, it will go more around the obsessions and the impure side. But if it's more balanced, it's very creative, and it's very much connected with creativity and pleasure and healthy desires. Then as we move up to above the belly, it's our solar plexus, our inner sun. It connects us. This is an aspect of us, yes? These are aspects of you, and the more you tune into the qualities of every center, you will meet some impurities to cleanse, and others will flourish. So the inner sun is yellow, very bright yellow, just like the sun, and this is resonating with the power. And so power can be quite impure, the power that functions through the solar plexus, and greed is here in the solar plexus too. And then the harmonized side would be willpower and strength and determination. So then we have the heart center, which emits the light of green, and this heart is the portal in and through the soul, and even in and through the seed of consciousness as well. So the heart is like a door. When you open it, you can really go into many different subtle layers of dimensions, of frequency, if you want to see it like that. So it has to do with unconditional love and compassion and kindness. These are all qualities of the heart. And some impurities could be mistrust and impatience, and heartbreaks, the pain of the heart, which we all know what that feels like. And then we come up to the throat. It resonates on blue light, and the throat is the center of communication with another, and also the center of truth. Then we come up to the third eye. The third eye is indigo light, and it's the center, it's like the command center of all the centers below. It's also, the core of our nervous system as well. It's the command center. It sends all these signals, and also it's the window or the spiritual eye for some psychic abilities, to be able. Some have the third eye quite open, and with the vision one can see beyond this dimension, and also it's about clarity. And then the crown is that which connects us. It spirals upwards. It connects us with higher consciousness. And the first experience of the crown can be experienced as open expandedness, and also connected with peace and presence. And even deeper than that, it can help you reunite with yourself as your true essence, the awareness of who you truly are. In a nutshell. Let's start some practice together now. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe from the nose into your spine and out. A few moments to slow down, to relax, to bring yourself right here and now, to bring yourself in a comfortable position. Your legs can either be crossed if you're sitting on the floor, but if you're on a chair, then I highly recommend your legs are not on top of each other. So your soles of the feet are right on the ground. Your spine is straight but not tense. You don't want to tense your spine because you restrict energy flow. And bringing your chin slightly tucked in, just to clear more space around your neck from the back side, so that energy can flow easier up to the crown. Setting our intention to utilize this breath of life and to connect this breath with our consciousness, and to go through all our centers, to open, to cleanse, and to balance our energy system, the 7 main spinning vortexes, in the most harmonious of ways. Let's begin. Connect your breath with your intention and with your attention. Slowly down your spine, shifting your attention slowly down, right into the base, the perineum area, and feeling your sitting bones, and also connecting with your tailbone. And I invite you to use less of your mind, but instead to feel, to connect with feeling or sensing, and to visualize red light, if that helps you. You can also place your hands beneath your belly area and feel your feet rooting into the earth. And I invite you from here to breathe together. I will demonstrate this breath. And with this breath, I'm going to direct it right into the root center. So just focusing only on exhalation through the nose. You can breathe in at first, exhale through the mouth, relax your diaphragm. You can breathe in half or 3/4 of your breath. Inhale, then hold your breath and focus only on exhalation. Let's start. Inhale, remain in your base, hold your breath and visualize this opening taking place right into your root center, Muladhara chakra, and visualize that the center is opening, cleansed, and seeing this bright red light. And through the mouth, exhale any insecurities, any instabilities, and exhale it out downwards back into the earth, so the earth can transform this energy. And breathing in from the earth up into your root, sense of stability and grounds. The presence of the earth already has this quality, already has this information within it. And all you can do is reattune with that strength and grounds and stability that the earth gifts you with, and yet it is also found within you too. Let's gently come up to the sacral, your belly. You're very welcome to place your hands on the belly or off the body. If you feel some energy there, it's okay. You can keep your hands off too. With our eyes closed, let's rise up from the root to the belly. Let's tune. And tuning helps if you visualize orange, bright light, tuning into the sexual energy or the creative energy. And let's purify this together by utilizing this breath that helps to purify. these centers. Once again, take a deep breath in from the mouth. Relax. Breathe half or 3/4 and start. Inhale, remain within the sacral center, Svadhisthana chakra. You can even, if you're quite good at this, you can even go further, deeper behind the center itself. Keep holding your breath. The center is illuminated by your light of awareness, and at the same time it's purifying its own energy. Exhale through the mouth and release out any habitual patterns, any obsessions or certain addictions, but the energy of it, that sensation of it. All the way down into the earth. Rising up now from your belly into your solar plexus, Manipura chakra. Connect with your inner sun, this bright yellow energy. Take a breath in, relax, breathe in and start. Inhale right into the backside of your solar plexus. Visualize this light becoming brighter and cleaner. Hold the breath. And as you exhale, release out any control. Any inner control or any anger or any frustration, all the way down to the earth. Next breath, let's inhale up into our hearts, tuning into this green light. A breath in, relax, exhale through the mouth, breathe in, hold and start from the heart chakra, breathing into it and clearing. eyes behind your heart, hold the breath. Visualize this bright green light ever expanding and opening. You are cleansing off any stuck energies in your spinning vortexes. This is what is happening. You're opening and expanding the energy vortexes, purifying. Exhale through the mouth, release out any impatience or agitations, or if something is coming up for you right now with some kind of pain or pressure or tension, just take a deep breath and let go and allow this process to take its own unfoldment. Trust this process. And with our next breath, rising our attention and sensing our neck area, attuning with blue light, breathing in this blue light. Take a deep breath in every time and relax, just in case there is some holding and tensions inside of you. You want to be relaxed. Now breathe from the nose, hold, and focus your breath out from your neck and throat. Inhale behind your center. Hold the breath. Allow and envision this blue light becoming ever brighter and cleaner and expanded. And as you exhale through the mouth, release any contractions and suppression that your throat has experienced. Any miscommunication or fear of speaking your deepest truth. If you need to voice out any sound, please listen to yourself right now. I'm just guiding you along the way, but allow your intuition to guide you all the way down to the earth. Breathing in this alignment of harmony within our way of communicating, connecting us with a deeper truth. Very well. And now lift our attention higher to the third eye and the crown. I invite you, as you close your eyes, to look upwards. So with your eyes closed, you're looking towards your third eye, but rather inwards, more deep inside of the head and up to the scalp of the head into the crown. Okay? Do not strain your eyes, it's okay, but just give this visual direction and attuning with indigo and violet light. Indigo and violet light, and now this breath is going to go upwards, purifying and cleansing and balancing and opening these two centers. Breath in, relax. Now breathe in, half, and start. Inhale to the center of your brain, hold the breath. And visualize more of this indigo light becoming brighter and opening. And now lift up to the crown, connecting with the violet light. Exhale your breath. Keep your attention above your crown. From here we'll invoke this violet light, this violet flame from above your head, descending down, encompassing your whole being. I invite you to rest, do nothing, and allow. Breathe naturally. Allow everything to be. And allow this violet light to encompass you, allowing you to be, showing you this precious state of being, of harmonized energies, in balance, in peace. And allow yourself to rest. Receiving this very healing light of our consciousness, of the beingness. And it allows to transmute any disharmonies and restores them back to balance. The state of being gives you ease and openness and restfulness, feeling whole, feeling complete. Returning to your natural essence feels effortless because it is an effortless state of being. I would like to take this moment to thank you for being part of this precious moment with me. In wonderful day, beautiful beings. And I will see you again